Hey there, it's Dawn D'Amico, your trusted realtor, and welcome to Maximize Your Home. Whether you're selling, buying, or just sprucing up your space, I'm here to share the best tips and tricks to help you get the most out of your home. Don't forget to hit that like button and, more importantly, subscribe for more tips that'll save you headaches and a few bucks down the road. So you're thinking about making some upgrades before selling your home. It's a great idea until it isn't. Before you go all fixer-upper on your place, let's discuss about the upgrades that actually make sense versus the ones that might leave you saying, oops, I should have skipped that. Let's kick things off with a quick story, because who doesn't love a good real estate tale? I had a client who decided to go all in on a fancy kitchen remodel. We're talking top-of-the-line granite countertops, stainless steel appliances, custom cabinets, the works. It looked like something straight out of an HGTV dream. But here's the twist. The kitchen was still closed off and cramped. The buyers loved the upgrades, but they hated the layout. They walked in and thought, sure, it's shiny and new, but where's the space? This is the kind of pitfall I want you to avoid. It's like putting a shiny new coat of paint on an old car that still has a clunky engine. The buyers will notice what's missing no matter how nice it looks on the surface. Now, I'm not saying you should skip all the updates. There are definitely smart investments you can make that will pay off. But before you start swinging a sledgehammer, let's take a step back and think like a buyer. Do they care more about a brand new bathroom or having a functional backyard where they can actually relax? Guess what? It's usually the latter, especially if they have kids or pets. So what's the takeaway here? Don't pour money into upgrades just because they're trendy. Think about what buyers are actually looking for in today's market. Do they want a luxury bathroom, or would they rather have an open, functional layout where the family can gather? 9 times out of 10, buyers will choose the practical option. Focus on what will truly make your home stand out, not just what looks good in the photos. And if you're not sure where to start, don't be shy. I am here to help you figure out which upgrades will boost your home's value and which ones are better left on your Pinterest board. Let's make sure your home is in the best shape to attract buyers without draining your bank account. Let's get into the nitty-gritty of what I like to call the maintenance versus makeover dilemma. It's easy to get caught up dreaming about fancy upgrades, a sleek new kitchen, a spotlight bathroom, maybe even one of those Pinterest-worthy backyard makeovers. But here's the reality check. None of those flashy upgrades will matter if your basic maintenance isn't up to par. It's like putting a crystal chandelier in a house with a leaky roof. It looks great until it starts raining inside. I can't tell you how many times I've seen homeowners jump into expensive renovations while ignoring the basics. I had a client who spent thousands upgrading their bathroom, but they never bothered to fix the leaky roof above it. Buyers walked in and they loved the new bathroom until they noticed the water stain on the ceiling. That's the stuff that sends buyers running. Start by handling the basics. Fix any leaks, replace old light bulbs, and make sure the doors and windows open smoothly. I once had a client who was set on replacing their entire driveway because of a few cracks. I advised them to just repair the worst spots and focus on sprucing up the yard instead. They saved thousands and the house sold in record time. Now let's talk about the small but mighty upgrades that fall under maintenance. Clean out those gutters, touch up the peeling paint, power wash the front porch. These fixes aren't glamorous, but they show buyers that your home has been well cared for. And let's be honest, no one wants to move into a house where the first task on their list is scrubbing years of grime from the bathroom grout. Curb appeal also plays a huge role here. A fresh coat of paint on the front door, trimmed bushes, and a mowed lawn can make your home look like it's straight out of a magazine. I've had clients ask if they should build a whole new deck, and I always say, start small first. You'd be surprised how far a power wash and a few potted plants can go. And here's a little pet peeve of mine, the doorbell dilemma. If your doorbell doesn't work, it sets off alarm bells in the buyer's head, literally. It's such an easy fix, but it can make buyers question how well the rest of the home has been maintained. Don't give them a reason to worry. Here's the takeaway. Maintenance should always come first. It's what makes buyers feel confident that your home has been loved and cared for. If you're ever unsure about what repairs to prioritize, I'm just a call away. Let's make sure your home is in tip-top shape so you can get the best offers when it hits the market. Let's dive into those final finishing touches that can make all the difference when selling your home. Once you've handled the basics like fixing the leaks, cleaning out the gutters, it's time to think about those easy, low-cost updates that can add that wow factor without breaking the bank. First up, paint. I know, you've heard it a million times, but seriously, a fresh coat of neutral paint can make a room feel twice as big and much brighter. And please, no wild colors. This isn't a reality show where we're trying to impress a celebrity judge. Stick with neutrals that look clean and modern. Buyers want to see a blank canvas, not your favorite shade of electric blue. Now let's talk lighting. It's one of the most overlooked upgrades, but it can make a huge difference. Swap out those outdated light fixtures for something simple and modern. You don't need to splurge on a fancy light fixture, just go for clean, stylish options that can brighten up your space. And while you're at it, replace any burned out light bulbs. Nothing kills the vibe like a dimly lit room. I once had a client who left half the bulbs burned out in the bathroom, and buyers were squinting like they were in a cave. Not exactly the impression you want to make. Decluttering is another big one. Think of it like giving your home a mini makeover without spending a dime. Clear off the countertops, put away personal items, and create as much open space as possible. Buyers need to picture their own stuff in your home, not be distracted by your collection of ceramic cats. Trust me, less is more. Now let's step outside for a second. You don't need to spend a fortune to boost your curb appeal. Mow the lawn, trim the bushes, and add a few colorful potted plants by the front door. It is amazing what a little greenery can do. I had a client who was ready to redo their entire front yard, but I suggested just adding a couple of planters and power washing their walkway. They spent less than $200 and the house looked incredible. Lastly, don't forget the details. Replace those old wobbly doorknobs, update the hardware on your kitchen cabinets, and recaulk any areas in the bathroom that look dingy. These tiny tweaks may seem insignificant, but they show buyers that your home has been well cared for. It's like the difference between wearing a clean, pressed shirt versus the one you pulled out from the bottom of the laundry pile. Buyers notice the little things and they add up. So here's your action plan. Focus on small, affordable updates that make a big impact. It's these little touches that can make your home stand out and feel move-in ready without blowing your budget. And if you're not sure where to start, give me a call. I'm here to help you figure out which upgrades will give you the most bang for your buck and make buyers fall in love with your home. Thanks for spending time with me here on Maximize Your Home. We tackled the big questions around prepping your home for sale, from avoiding costly upgrades to focusing on essential maintenance and finishing off with those budget-friendly updates that make your home shine. If this helps you feel more confident about getting your home market ready, hit that like button and subscribe for more tips to make the most out of your sale. And as always, if you have questions or just want to chat about your own selling journey, drop a comment below and let's keep maximizing your home together.